Welcome, everybody, to the Miami Sports Vibes YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe below, hit the like button, and tune in because we're going to have a lot of Dolphins content, Heat content coming out, a lot of Miami sports stuff. But for this episode right now on my YouTube channel, I want to talk about what do the Dolphins do from here. Okay, as you know, we've won 2 games in a row. And that's something that's hard to come by for this Dolphins team. Us Dolphin fan, if you're a Dolphin fan that's watching this channel, you know we've had a tough sled of games the last couple weeks. Obviously dropping 7 in a row before picking up a win against the Houston Texans at home and then doubling up, winning another game at home against the tough Baltimore Ravens team. So now the Dolphins win 2 in a row. You start to get your feelings up high. You start to feel good about your team again because you know we expected a lot from this team this season, and that hasn't been the case. But we got to settle down a bit, okay? Got a big matchup against the Jets, a chance to make it 3 in a row. You got to take care of business, okay? 2 wins is not something to get too excited about, but it's okay to have fun, okay? It was a fun time. Beating the Ravens on primetime football, that's something that we haven't done in so many years. And any little thing that you can get excited about this season, you got to take it and run because it's been stressful from the trade rumors, from the result in games, from coaching, from Tua, defense, offense, offensive line, you name it. It's been stressful. But there's a couple bright spots in this team, okay? And a couple bright spots is the young guys. A lot of people talk about Greer not hitting draft picks. Now, that is a fact when it comes to linemen. But when you look at those other positions that he drafted, nobody's sitting here saying that we made a mistake in the second round with Javon Holland. I mean, that dude is an absolute stud. He's been killing it this whole season so far. It's like he's everywhere. You look at a ball's being thrown to the left side, Javon Holland's somewhere near there. Got to the quarterback, he picked up a sack. I mean, dude is everywhere. Picking up sacks, putting pressure on the quarterback, defending the ball, getting past deflections. And who else? Jalen Phillips as well. Picking up half a sack against the Ravens, half a sack against the Texans. So now he's starting to find his stride. And we all know what my man, Jalen Waddle, can do. Take the top off the defense with his speed. He's electric, fun to watch. You see him get downfield, have the connection with Tua. They got that chemistry rolling. So now we got Jalen Waddle. We got Jalen Phillips, Javon Holland. Those are 3 rookies that we just drafted. And they're freaking big time. They're balling out. So, yeah, the season, we're only 3-7. Highly unlikely we make the playoffs. But if there's something to look forward to, it's the development of these young guys. I mean, just think about it. These guys are going to be in this team for quite some time. And you can tell. You can tell that they just fit what we want as fans. Hardworking, talented, and just give you everything they got each and every down that they're out there on the field. So if playoffs is a long shot, that's fine. Okay, that's fine with me. What am I looking forward to? I'm looking to be in these games close. I'm looking to be competitive. I'm looking for these guys to play for their coach, even though you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of Brian Flores, but you want to be competitive in these games going down the stretch. And another thing is you want to see these young guys continue to take that step in the right direction. You want to see Waddle to continue to get targets, to continue to build a connection with Tua, whether he's here or not next year. That's a different story. But build something for yourself. Build something for this fan base. Like, get us optimistic for the following years and years to come. Let us know that we picked the right pick with the first round pick because we don't really hit on a lot of these draft picks, all right? So let us feel good about that. Jalen Phillips, another one. I was somebody that wanted Najee Harris at 18 because I felt like we needed a running back, and I thought this team was going to be a playoff team, and a running back is essential if you're a playoff team. But that's not the case anymore. So now the pick for Jalen Phillips, that looks pretty good. If he can develop, because I think Jalen Phillips is tremendously talented. You give him like 2 or 3 more years, I think he's going to be an absolute stud. But now he's getting to the quarterback last week and the week before that. If he can continue to go in the right direction, that's going to be a freaking problem. And guess what? I think Zach Wilson is going to play against us. So Jalen Phillips, motivated, has a rookie quarterback on the other side. Man, he can be due for a big game, and that would be nice to see. And Javon Holland. Javon Holland, same thing. You know what I mean? The dude, absolute stud. Okay? At the safety position, we lost an all-pro safety in Minkah Fitzpatrick. Okay? And that hurt us. That hurt a lot of us Dolphin fans. You can't even lie. Whether the rumors were true about him not wanting to switch positions, whatever the case is, not being a fan of Flores, there was some stuff with Xavier Howard, we don't know. But what we do know is that we lost an all-pro player at a safety position. So that hasn't been, we haven't recovered from that. But now we got this stud in Holland, stud in the making. That's got to make you feel good. So if there's anything to root for, you can't root for losses. We don't have our first round pick. You can root for the guys to be competitive and these young guys to continue to develop and head it in the right direction, because that is big time. But I understand we won 2 in a row. Okay, you got your hopes up. You know the AFC isn't that good. A lot of teams aren't really up there. Okay, and there's what? 7, 8 playoff spots? So, you know, it's kind of doable, but I don't want to go there just yet. But I'll let you know. You got to be feeling damn good that your team won 2 in a row and especially beat a tough Baltimore Ravens team. But you look ahead in the schedule. The schedule looks really good. There's not one game that you can say, oh, there's no chance we can win that game. I think you got a chance in all the games. Let me read them off to you. November 21st, in MetLife Stadium against the Jets. We all know the Jets are not a good football team at all. Then the next week, you're at home taking on the Carolina Panthers. Is Sam Darnold their quarterback? Is he not their quarterback? They just signed Cam Newton. We don't know. We don't know what the deal is going to be with him. So that game, you could get that game. Next game after that, the New York Giants. We know Daniel Jones. We don't know if he's the guy. They don't know if he's the guy. But nonetheless, they're not a good football team at all. And you're at home? Look at that. Looks great, doesn't it? After that, New York Jets. This time it's at home. Jets aren't a good team again. You should win that game, right? After that, the New Orleans Saints. This is a primetime matchup. It's in New Orleans. Normally, it would be scary. But Kamara's down with an injury. Not sure when he's going to return. Jameis Winston tore his ACL. They obviously don't have Drew Brees because he retired. Hey, that's a winnable game, okay? I'm not going to say we're winning these games. I'm saying that these games are winnable. That's got to make you excited. Following that, this is the tough game. It's against the Tennessee Titans. It's on the road. I don't think we get that one, but it's not out of the possibility. I mean, there's no Derrick Henry any given Sunday, right? And then you close the season out playing the New England Patriots, who have been playing better, but this game is at home, okay? And if there's any implications there, knowing that you have your last game of the season at home. Last year we had it in Buffalo. You got to feel good. You got to feel good about this team. It's not about making the playoffs, but it's about being competitive, trying to win as many games as you can, and watching these young guys continue to take that step in the right direction. And when you read off the schedule that I just read to you guys, you can't help but get excited about the potential, about what this team can be, and cure us all from that heartache from the whole first half of the regular season that we dealt with, all the ups and downs, all the stress, the 7-game losing streak, you name it. Let's flip the page. Let's turn the corner. Let's look at the positives, okay? Whether playoffs or not, which I highly doubt, look for these young guys to continue to develop under this favorable schedule and get things rolling to get us all that confidence, get us back to something. Let us know that we did right in this draft at least, okay? If the linemen don't hit, please hit those other positions. Jalen Phillips, Jalen Waddle, Javon Holland, must-see TV. Once again, guys, make sure you smash that like button. Thanks for tuning into the video. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys next time.